So what FashionNova does is, based on the value of your items, then it calculates what your customs or duty fee would be, and it gives you the option of paying it right there on the spot. So
go straight to the curve section, go straight to the plus size section, because
you don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah.
At the back, beautiful. Look at that.
Very, very happy.
I'm so
Very happy would be an understatement.
Hey guys.
Hello everyone.
We hope you're good and keeping well and keeping safe. My name is Saswana.
And mine is Ntasha.
And we're similar,
but not the same.
Today, we are very excited. We ordered from FashionNova.
For the very first time.
Very first time. We thought we should test them out, and we really wanted to create a video that would give you quite a few details about the actual shipping process to South Africa, and just how to navigate FashionNova and how to get your items, right? So we have our book here. We have our notes. So bear with us.
Any important details.
And we're gonna try and get straight to the point.
Okay, so tip number 1: if you're going to order something online, please order something that you wouldn't typically find in your stores. There's no point in getting it online if you can find it in stores. Look for unique items, something that you know you wouldn't find anywhere else, and like you find it on an online store. It's way easier, just makes more sense to do that as well.
Yeah. So for us, we didn't order a lot. When we were testing them out, we wanted to test them out. So we ordered one item or two items, one of the same thing for each of us. So we ordered a pair of jeans, right? Which we thought were like, yay, man.
They were it, man.
They were it. They were life. So it's these bell-bottom jeans with this frill and different tones on the leg. This is Nhlahla's pair. And we managed to find it. We'll put it on to show you guys.
Yeah.
But we managed to find it in, as you can clearly see, this is mine. We managed to find it in both our sizes. So do not order something that you would very easily find somewhere else. Yeah. Don't do that to yourself.
Like a jean, like a normal jean. Don't like can you vest? Anyways, second tip is try, and we highly recommend that you take your own measurements before you go shopping online. That way you are certain of your size, your sizing, and how things would fit, or you have a better idea of how things would fit. That way you avoid returning, because returning something that was shipped overseas, like that entire process, not worth it.
And all the items do have a measuring chart. If you're not sure about your size, don't just bank on the fact that their chart says UK size 16 is a US size 18. Don't just bank on that, because items or clothes are different, you know. Mm-hmm. So, and if the items were tailored or sewn by different people who have slightly different sizing charts, you don't want to really bank on that, 100%. So we do recommend going to your local store. I'm pretty sure you could probably find a measuring tape at Dis-Chem, and actually take your measurements yourself and write them down. So take your bust measurement, your waist measurement, your hips measurement, so that before you order your item, don't just take because you think you're a size whatever. Actually go through the chart and see that the chart will tell you that for a size whatever, these are the measurements, and see where you actually fall, and then trust that as well.
Yep. And then number 3, when you are shopping online, go through reviews. Go through reviews, because that will give you a very good idea on how the clothes sit and how how they sit on, well, I don't want to say real people, but like
Real
you can't
people.
trust, yeah, you can't always trust just looking at the model and being like, oh, I mean, yeah, no. Go through reviews. People are very detailed there, especially if it's international stuff. People are very detailed and like offering their pictures as well of people who have the
FashionNova doesn't
on.
have pictures, but on other sites they do have pictures.
On other sites they have pictures, and you can have a good idea on how to look on someone someone more normal.
Reviews really are life. When we were ordering these jeans, right, we were not sure about if the jeans would fit because we didn't want to order a pair of jeans that was like a jean that had no stretch. So it was only in the review section where someone said these jeans actually have a bit of stretch to them, right? Also, I want you to note they have these exact jeans in darker shades as well, right? But in the review section of those jeans, people were saying that they have no stretch in them at all. And that's why we chose not to order those, and we chose to order the lighter pair because people were actually saying they have some stretch to them. So it's just that extra information that you also wouldn't find in the description of the item that allows you to trust the item more. Also, there people tell you, no, the item runs a bit small, or it's a lot shorter than you expect. What they told us about these jeans that they're actually very long, so you have to wear heels with them. So it tells you and it prepares you for the item that you're actually buying.
Yep. And then, so when you're shopping online, shop in your section. So what we mean by that is, for example, I think Shein also has this, but FashionNova, they have FashionNova Curve, right? And if you want something, go straight to the curve section, go straight to the plus size section, because
you don't want to be disappointed.
You don't want to just be disappointed. And online stores are a lot more versatile than
stores our stores that we generally have. There are very few stores that offer this option of getting the same items in plus size and petite.
Yeah, so if you want an item, look for it in the curve section. And also, if you are like, we obviously buy two of the same thing, and she's plus size and I'm petite. What we do is we go to the curve section for items and we find them on the curve section, because more often than not they have the sizes starting from the plus size all the way to petite. So yeah,
if for some reason you need to buy an item in plus size and petite, that's what we recommend. Always shop from the curve section, and then from there it's a lot more easier to find the same items in the petite section. A lot of the time, and sometimes, right, if you shop from the petite section first, you can't find the bigger sizes of that item, and so it makes it very difficult.
Now, another tip is, there is on online stores, there is the option, the image search option. So what you do is you can take an image, like let's say you go onto Pinterest, you like an outfit, you save that picture off of Pinterest, and then you go to the online store, and there's an option there where you can image search, and the site finds the similar items for you so that you can create that look. So that's such an easy, it does everything for you. You don't have to go searching up and down. Like, you like this outfit, you take the outfit, paste it there, and they find the items that you need for you.
And even from the image search, you can actually zoom in and out on your image. So you like the whole outfit, but you really are specifically at the moment looking for the top. Then you'll zoom in to the top and it will search for similar tops. And so if that top that is on Pinterest or you saw on an IG model or whoever, if that top is actually from FashionNova, it'll be a lot easier to just find it, instead of going through the whole site, refining your search, then refining the colors, then trying to refine the sizes. So it makes it a lot faster searching for things that you actually like. And then from there, like Shein as well, they give you the options of similar items that you may like, right? So that's also very nice, because sometimes you don't want to pay something that's a ridiculous price for a top but there's a similar one that's more affordable and is in your price range as well. So that helps a lot. So before you add something to your cart, look for similar items that have like the similar aesthetic that you're looking for. There are two parts to getting your items, right? There is shipping and there is delivery, right?
Which I think this gets a lot of us,
guys,
because I didn't understand this without understanding.
We didn't understand it, right? When we were ordering on FashionNova, we took the option of, we wanted our item to get to us faster. So we thought, okay, let's pay for this faster shipping, right? And it was the option to ship in 2 to 3 days. It did ship in 2 to 3 days. It got to South Africa in 2 to 3 days.
Like on the shipping,
but then it must get delivered, and that takes forever, right? So guys, mentally prepare yourself for that. If you're shopping from South Africa, and I think a lot of other international countries, it's not worth paying the extra for the extra shipping, right? Yeah, because the shipping will be fast. Shipping is generally always fast, but it's once it gets into our country, that takes forever, and you cannot actually do anything about that. So there's a difference between shipping and delivery. And you only get your delivery date, your estimated delivery date, after it's been shipped like some time ago. So be patient about it. Then we had this issue of we couldn't find our item. FashionNova ships their uses a courier service I think it's RR Donnelly, right? And obviously, and then RR Donnelly uses Aramex. On the web or your order history, they obviously give you your tracking details, and from that they tell you where your item is and what's happening. We had the issue of it was in our country and when is it getting delivered, and on the site there was a point where they were telling us that no, someone tried to deliver, you weren't there, which wasn't true, by the way, but anyway, someone tried to deliver, you weren't there. So yeah, now we were panicking because we didn't have the shipping number from Aramex, because on FashionNova website they give you the RR Donnelly tracking number, right? So we have a trick for you, right? If you're looking for any item, any delivery, right?
Track it.
And you're trying to track it, use the site, wait, I wrote it down. Use the site parcelsapp.com. That site helped us so much because from there we added our RR Donnelly tracking number and it gave us the full history of where our parcel is, and from there it actually showed us that it was going between RR Donnelly and Aramex as well. And right at the bottom of our tracking history, we managed to find our tracking number for Aramex as well. So if you're actually looking for your tracking number for Aramex and you don't have it, you can go search on that site, parcelsapp.com. The issue is with Aramex, if you do not have your tracking number and you cannot tell them what your tracking number is, they cannot help you. They don't do anything. You can't. If it's for your ID number, no. Your name, your delivery address, your cell phone number, nothing. They can only track your parcel based on the tracking number. So that site helps so much. FashionNova gives you the option of paying your customs, which they call a duty fee, of paying your duty fee on their site instead of paying it once it gets to South Africa, right? And so we picked the option of paying our duty fee. We highly recommend doing that. I'm not sure if Shein and the other sites give you that option, but I do know that FashionNova definitely does. We recommend that so that you're mentally prepared for how much you're actually going to pay.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to gauge how much customs you're going to pay once it actually gets into our country. Everyone's got speculations about how customs is actually calculated, and a lot of people think that no, we're not going to pay any customs. I mean, we literally bought two items, right? And we could have ended up paying customs still. So what FashionNova does is, based on the value of your items, then it calculates what your customs or duty fee would be, and it gives you the option of paying it right there on the spot. So all your expenses are paid from the get-go, instead of being paid a month later and now it's stuck and you need to make this payment but you don't have money anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's an option to look at. It adds obviously to the value of your parcel or your package,
Yeah.
but it would have added to that value in any case. Always shop on sales and understand your budget. That's our next tip for you guys. The reason why we say shop on sales is because if you shop on sales, then you'll end up paying in total the actual price of the item, right? So with us, we shopped on a 50% off sale. The 50% off sale, these jeans were 652 Rand each. 50% off sale, meaning that we paid 652 Rand for both the jeans, right? And then you have to take into account that it adds on tax, your VAT onto that price. So the prices that are actually on FashionNova do not have tax on them yet. So when you look at those prices, always know that they are going to go up. So FashionNova adds tax to those items, brings the price up. Then you add your shipping fee, price up. Then you add your duties and customs, that increases the price even more. And from all those increases, you basically end up paying the actual value that you saw on the site. So always shop on sales to bring down your price more. If you don't shop on sales, it's going to be a very expensive shopping experience.
But if you're cool with it, then
if that's for you, like if you're a sploger, that's
go crazy.
It's fine. And also, what did I want to say? A lot of people say that FashionNova is expensive, and it can be expensive, but really this is a trick that you want to take on for yourself. You know, a top that was 200 Rand could go from 200 to like 50 with the right sale. And FashionNova has sales all the time. They flood your emails. Once you've subscribed to their site, they flood your emails.
And so do other sites, other online shopping stores. They often have sales because they're aware of just how expensive their stuff are without the sales. So you'll find even on Shein they'll have like 85% off, or like they do this, what's it like fast sale thingy, and like every item's like 75% off for like an hour. Like,
and that's when you hop,
like if you have the money. But like it's a smart idea, and they often not repeat, but there's often multiple versions of the same item, and so there's no reason for you to be paying so much for an item where you can find it in a sale.
I agree. Then manage your expectations is our very last tip for you. When you're ordering items from international sites, always order knowing that your item could take a month to 2 months to get to you, right? Going back to what we previously said, we paid a bit extra to try and get it to us faster, and it was still delayed because shipping took 2 days, as it said it was going to take. I think it took 3 days, as it said it was going to take 3 days, but then it takes a while to actually get to you like once it's in your country. So our tracking history, right, just so that you guys are aware, we ordered our order on the 6th of July. Ordered on the 6th of July. It left the United States on the 9th, right? So that's that 3 days shipping that we paid for. Thank you, FashionNova. And then it got to South Africa on the 14th, right? Once it got to South Africa, it only cleared customs on the 26th. So it's been in Sandton or Johannesburg for the longest time. And then on the 27th, it got to Port Elizabeth. And then from the 27th, we only got it on the 30th because apparently they were having issues. Aramex was having issues with reaching us and getting our items delivered to us. So manage your expectations always. That's our last tip for you guys. Do we want to try them on?
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna show you guys our jeans and
That was
show
a lot.
you. Yeah, it was a lot. And show you how they actually sit on us, and so you can have like an even more trustworthy opinion when it comes to shopping on overseas shopping stores.
Here are the jeans. So happy.
Like,
look at it.
Fits like a glove. Literally everything that was said in the review about its stretch, about its length, because
it's really long.
It's really long.
Like, look.
Like, yeah, like it's a long. It's long. But it's worth it. Like, you just wear heels with it. But like, it fits its description perfectly.
So we'll probably wear a pair of heels, and then it will end up
still covering your feet,
but like
it'll
in
look
a
cute.
good way.
It'll look cute.
Anyway, I ordered my jeans in a size 18,
and I ordered mine in a size 5.
Yeah, so
I'm very happy. And like with high-waisted jeans, I have the problem that it'll fit but then not fit around my waist, and so then I have to like always hook. But this one fits perfectly. It doesn't have that
actually come
thing.
Let's come forward and show you guys.
It doesn't have any space. Like it's perfect, guys. Look at this.
Basically it stops exactly. Okay, so this is my belly button over here. Stops well above. It stops in at your waistline. It's got a good enough stretch so that if you are if you've got a bigger stomach, you may want to actually size up because it's got a slight stretch but not a lot of stretch to it. So you want to size up. Yours seems to have a lot of stretch.
Yeah, that's what I
okay. No, mine doesn't have as okay, it's already stretched.
Yeah.
Mine's already stretched. This is how it sits at the back. Beautiful. Look at that.
Very, very happy.
So
very happy would be an understatement.
So these are the exact same jeans. These are the exact same jeans that we ordered from FashionNova. We definitely will be shopping from them again. We do recommend. We didn't have any issues with them, honestly.
Yeah.
The whole process was pretty transparent if you actually are reading properly.
Pay attention.
And if you know how to do it right. So, bye from us and our jeans.
Also, we're gonna take pictures. We're gonna do a whole outfit for these jeans. So we're gonna leave the link to our IG in the description so you can go check out the pictures.
Bye guys.
Bye.